So, do we want to get into Buffalo a little bit?
Yes, because this will come out before that.
Yeah.
So,
I'm just want to say right off the bat, I don't know anything about Buffalo. You told me right before this that this is another New York team.
yeah, kind of interesting.
Lower New York? Upper
Buffalo, New York. I'm guessing north because it's cold as hell for the Bills.
Well, it's in Buffalo, yeah. Probably north. I bet it's
Where
north.
is Buffalo, New York?
You look that up, Jamie? Look that up.
Yeah.
Look that up, Jamie?
Jamie. Jamie. Cammy.
But yeah, anyway, so it should be we're hoping for a win. We're really, really hoping for a win. You're pretty confident with the win.
I mean, we were really confident because, again, this is an out-of-conference opponent, but if you look at the scores from yesterday,
69-7.
they beat some random-ass team, a
is
team
that?
on the level of, like, probably Fordham.
Yeah.
So, again, but they beat them
Wagner.
69-7.
Wagner.
If we beat Fordham tomorrow 69-7, that'll be insane. But Buffalo beat their team
Yeah.
69-7 in their opener.
Yeah.
How was our opener? I forget. I forget. What? Western.
South of Rochester.
Oh, I see it. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, Rochester. Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know where that's at.
I mean, you've been, so you definitely know. Oh yeah. Thomas frequents. Western specifically. Yeah.
Thomas loves his Western New Yorkers. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Buffalo. They lost their whole coaching staff, which is fascinating, but obviously
is
it didn't matter
crazy.
again.
Yeah.
If we look at yesterday. I can't start this shit. I gotta get this right. Okay. You dipping out? Cam's gonna go watch a show downstairs.
Bye, Cam. Oh, really quick,
Yeah.
really quick. Cam, come show us your haircut.
Yeah. I'll see you, boy.
It's really good. Remember
The
last year?
mustache
You
didn't
looked
go
like
anywhere though.
Yeah.
Isn't it cute?
So the mustache is still here, as we can see.
But it goes along with the look.
Yeah.
Hair looks a little better.
Guess who cut it?
It does.
I cut hair.
This guy.
Got it.
Hit me up, boys.
Yeah.
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 But
That looks really good. So yeah, new set of coaches at Buffalo.
Yep.
They returned the exact same running back room, I'm pretty sure. And I probably should look at the box score. We can look it up. I'm curious what their yardage looked like against Wagner.
yeah.
'Cause they obviously played him hard.
Right.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, nothing crazy. Their main rusher rushed for 94 yards. He had a touchdown. Oh, their quarterback played really well. 15 for 19, 230 yards, a touchdown.
Yikes.
I don't know. It'll be quite the game. I mean, that's at home, right? That's definitely at home. I should probably look.
I think so.
Yeah. 2:30 game. Fun. Okay.
Yeah.
Where is this shit? Central, so yeah, it must be in Nebraska.
Yep.
So we better beat those dudes. But who knows? I mean, this is going to be coming off a Fordham win, hopefully. We should have pretty high hopes. And if we come off a Fordham win, we should feel pretty damn okay, even after Illinois. We should feel pretty damn good.
Yeah.
But Buffalo is going to play us hard, obviously. They're a competent team. They win they beat a team 69-7 again, like
Yeah.
I keep saying.
Yeah. They were undefeated last year. 5-0.
Oh, I was about to say, like, what?
Yeah.
Okay, 5-0.
5-0. COVID year given.
I
but,
gotcha. In the MAC East. Okay.
Yeah.
Finish at the top.
Yep.
Interesting.
So they're
Like I
good.
said,
They're-
whole.
Yeah. I don't want to overlook them. I don't think. I mean, I don't know. I don't think our confidence is there quite now as a team. It really
Maybe
rides
after
on
tomorrow, maybe.
It rides out tomorrow. Yeah.
Like if we even like are within 2 touchdowns with Fordham, like God, I don't think we're gonna be confident.
I don't want to.
Like we don't gotta speculate right now because
Right.
it doesn't matter. It
Right,
doesn't matter
right.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
we're
still
going into
nervous
this
for the
pretty
game
happy because we're both pretty optimistic on the season. Like we lost to Illinois, and like it sucked being on Twitter and stuff, but like
Yeah.
it's all right. Like the national media is eating our ass, but it's like who cares?
Yeah.
We're moving on now, and everyone's like, Scott Frost is on the hot seat. I don't think he's any more on the hot seat. He still has this whole season. If we go 500 or better, then he's sticking around for sure. But if we lose to some other shit team like Michigan State or like Purdue or Northwestern or whatever, like then it's like questionable.
Yeah.
But again,
It's
I mean,
gonna suck. But
we gotta
Anyway.
we gotta beat those teams.
yeah.
Okay, let's finish what we want to say about Buffalo, so we can actually segment this shit out.
Right. You're right. Yeah.
I don't know what else we want to say.
Yeah, we just gotta
You gotta play clean.
Play clean. Yeah, be ready. Figure out kind of
who Nebraska is.
Yeah.
Figure out our identity.
Yeah.
And Ethan Piper, our right guard, had a really good quote before the Illinois game. So it's like, who the fuck cares either way? Because obviously it didn't work out. But he had a great like section on the press conference. He was like, they were like, so Ethan, what's our offensive identity going to be? He's like, run the ball 4 yards, 5 yards, another 4 yards, another 5 yards, and then throw it over the top. I was like, damn, okay, that's fucking heat.
That'd be great.
Like, and it was so badass because he was like, he knew it right away.
Oh yeah.
Knowing the identity of who your team is like, again, a great like sign of, oh, okay, now we're talking about the shit that matters.
Yeah.
Who are we as a team?
Yeah.
So, but it just sucks because we didn't see the run game develop at all at Illinois.
Yeah.
And I guess we were trotting out a true freshman, Gabe Irvin, but still. And I think next week, or not next week, but at least for tomorrow, I think Marquise Stepp is going to start. He showed really well. Number 30 for us. He showed really well. He had a great like pass catch and had a touchdown.
Yeah.
So we should be seeing him sticking around in the backfield. And he's the veteran out of USC, so
that's right.
He was badass too. He had a great demeanor. Like he walked into the end zone and he kind of did the thing we were talking about with Ohio State and Alabama. Where he's like,
just kind of
I do this shit. What do you mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
What else we got to talk about with Buffalo?
No, I mean, that's pretty much it. I think, yeah, it's Buffalo. I mean, they're decent for their conference. Really
pretty good for their conference.
Pretty good for the conference. Yeah. So we just gotta play them high, play them hard.
What? Yeah, they were good in their conference.
They're good in their conference.
Yeah, they're pretty good in their conference.
But
it was a weird COVID year, but no, I mean, if you're 5-0, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. New coaches again. I mean, we're kind of just saying the same stuff. You just got to show out and not beat ourselves. Because if we wouldn't have beaten ourselves at Illinois, we would have been so much happier right now. Probably. It would have been a tight game.
There was a lot of good stuff in Illinois too that we can build off of.
I mean, if you do the math, we lost 22-30. Mm-hmm. So get back those 2 PATs that we missed for some goddamn reason.
Yeah.
They were talking about Thomas and Curry. Were like, what were you saying? Like, he's like the first player you ever thought about disowning.
Yeah. In my enraged moment.
I mean, especially if he does it again.
No, that was my thing. It's like usually I'm pretty understanding, right? Because we've all been in that situation where it's like down to the wire, all the spotlight's on you, and you choke. Like that happens, right?
You can't choke a PAT though. You can choke a field goal at the very end of the game.
When you have one job to kick it through the uprights, and you don't do it twice. And in my enraged moment, I was
not even just through the uprights. Like, this is a PAT. This is at the 1 yard line or whatever, the 5.
You've been doing this since we were in middle school. We did this in middle school PE.
Yeah. If it's an issue again tomorrow, yeah, that dude's fucked. But God, it shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be. But again, okay, back to the main point I was trying to make. So if we make those 2 PATs, it's 24-30. Yep. And if we just complete that pass to Wyatt Lewer in the second quarter or whatever, and then on top of that would have put us at 31-30.
Yeah.
Because we would have hopefully made that PAT.
Right.
So that would have been the end score there. And then, like we were talking about, you go back and you get that play back where Cam gets the interception.
Yep.
Because from there, I think the numbers, like, they scored 22 unanswered points on us from there.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, obviously the tide changed there. I mean, I think our team is veteran enough to not really let it matter. Because, like, we came out and played decent the rest of the game. I mean, Adrian just kind of kept whiffing.
Yeah.
Honestly. Like, the last like, 2 minutes, he just didn't even hit a pass.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't. We were talking about this after, like, the Sunday after. Like, he did not channel any, like, dog mentality in him to, like, take it down the field in a minute left. He was like, "Oh shit, I missed that one. Oh, let's try this one. Oh shit, I missed that one."
And I think one of the frustrating things that I saw too was after Adrian had that 73-yard run.
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah, great run. Breakaway, and he just took it to the house. Great speed too that we saw.
That was huge at the time too, because that was the first play of that drive in the third quarter. That was right after they had like a 7-minute drive.
Yeah,
and we had to bounce back quick.
And we had the momentum, bro. I think it was so frustrating seeing Martinez after that walking or like jogging back over to the sideline, taking his helmet off. He's like laughing, smiling, like, "Oh, I did my job," and then he gets underneath the tent and sits with his buddies and just starts talking. Like, there is no. From what I saw in that moment, and maybe it's different on the field or whatever as an actual player, but from what we saw with what we saw on TV, it was just, I did my job. All right, I'm done.
Yep.
Time to go sit down. No leadership.
This is what we were talking about after, like, kind of like, because we literally, this was right along with that point that I made about, like, the dog mentality.
Yeah.
Like, you should not be 14 points down against a team that has a first-year head coach in your first game of the season, run off the field with 20 minutes left in the game, wherever this was in the third quarter, whatever, and then go to your sideline with all of your starters with you and start laughing off.
Yeah.
You should be locked in as an example for all the players to your left and your right.
Yeah.
And
especially if you're going to
that.
talk about you being a leader. Because I've heard him talking a lot about becoming a leader.
And he probably is a leader in his own way. He
Right.
definitely is a leader. He definitely is a leader.
Right.
But that's just questionable leader. That is questionable leadership. Every time.
In our opinion, yeah.
In our opinion. Again,
Absolutely.
we don't know, and we love Adrian.
Yeah.
Like, we love listening to his podcast. I love his stuff's great.
Yeah.
Love Adrian, but it's like, God, we need that dog mentality out of him. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they're feeding him wrong. I don't know what the hell it is. Like, if they're not focusing in prior. And off of that point, we were talking about how, like, Justin Fields last year just had it in him.
He did.
Like, he was just fucking, like, because he was getting, what's the word? He was getting kind of like shit on all year. So he had a huge chip on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Because he went into last year kind of like second best quarterback. And then at the end,
the
end of it, like, he had a horrible outing against Northwestern. And then he showed up for Clemson.
Yep.
Had a great game.
Yep.
Just straight face the entire time, doing business.
I remember, watching those press conferences with him were insane. He would get in there, he would look at the person while he was talking to them. He wouldn't, do the thing where he's like, oh, we gotta play better. We gotta, just kind of like blowing it off completely. He would look at them, tell them what we needed to do, and then go to the next person. Like, he was very professional. He knew he had a job to do,
Like a
and
crazy
he did
demeanor.
it well.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now he's not only fighting for that starting job at Chicago, he is probably going to get it here soon.
No, he is.
If it wasn't for stupid head coach Matt Nagy being like, I promised Andy Dalton the start. Shut the fuck up, dude. You don't promise shit in that world. I guess he did.
Who does that?
Yeah. So yeah, that's just what we went on to Adrian. We want some more dog out of him. Like, you cannot run over on the sideline after and be all laughy and whatever. I mean, you can, but like,
not when you're not.
Again,
when
you can if like we win the game.
Not in the point of the game
But we didn't
that we
win.
were in. Yeah, not when you're in that position
Exactly.
that we were in. That's